Hi everyone. We all know that electric vehicles are invented some 100 years back, and in between the petrol diesel cars dominated the automobile industry. The electric vehicles are not able to grow as fast as an internal combustion vehicle. So in this video we can see the reason behind the slow growth of the electric vehicle industry. Today, we see electric vehicles are a boon to combat the climate change. The diesel vehicles are a major contributors of air pollution, and most of our cities are affected by poor air pollution. So, if this situation continues, in future we have to carry oxygen cylinders with us to breathe the fresh air. So, if you need a pure and fresh air, we have to ban these type of vehicle and go for some electric vehicles where the pollution can be reduced. It is not true that electric buses are purely green, but the pollution level will be reduced. So, we can go for electric vehicles. So let us see the advantages of electric vehicles. So, neglecting the source of generation of electricity, the electric cars will not emit any toxic gases, whereas the internal combustion vehicles are a major source of pollution. And moreover, electric cars or electric vehicles are nearly 4 times more efficient than the internal combustion vehicles. And electric cars have a few moving parts, so maintenance cost is also less. Um, and if you see in terms of fuel cost, in a long run, electric cars will be more economical compared to the petrol or diesel cars, because today the petrol and diesel rate have been increased tremendously. So, the for fuel cost savings, electric car is the best one. Let us see about the limitations of electric vehicles. The major component of the electric vehicle is the battery. As the size and weight of the battery increases, the size and weight of the vehicle increases, and the cost of the battery increases the cost of the vehicle. So the battery has certain limitations, like they have a limited life period and it needs periodic replacement, which is costly. Then any petrol or diesel cars can fill their fuel within 2 minutes, whereas the battery needs to be charged for 5 to 6 hours. And the internal combustion vehicles a have a higher range compared to the electric vehicles. So this is a petrol car. So you can see the fuel tank here, which occupies a very less space in the car. The comparatively, if you see an electric car, the fuel tank is replaced by the battery pack, but it occupies major portion of the car. So the size of the vehicle increases due to the battery pack. So if you see the technical challenges in shifting to electric vehicle, so if you take this as the petrol tank, to get the same mileage or same range, we need a battery of a bigger size. Okay. For example, consider a vehicle with a tank capacity of 50 liters. The petrol may weigh around 36 kg, and with 50 liters, we assume that you'll have a 600-kilometer range. But the same battery, this is the information got from Tesla battery. 100 kilowatt hour battery will weigh around 625 kg. This is 36 kg and this is 625 kg, and the range is only 500 kilometer. So if I need 600 kilometer range, I have to increase this capacity, which again increases the weight of the battery. So we should know what do you mean by energy density. So let us see what is that. Energy density, it refers to the amount of energy that can be stored in a given volume. Suppose this is a low energy density food, that is fruits and vegetables are there. If I want energy, I have to eat more to get the energy. The same high energy density food, if I eat less itself, I can get the same energy. So energy density is how much energy we are going to get in a particular volume. So let us see the energy density of fuels. So if you have a greater energy density means only less volume of fuel is required. So different fuels have different energy density, and this is the gasoline or diesel energy density. It is very high compared to the type of a lithium ion battery, which has a very low energy density. So this is the reason we need a large battery pack, whereas petrol tank of lower size is enough to get the same range. So this is the electric vehicle battery. Normally lithium ion batteries are used. So for electric vehicle, high energy density is desirable, so that the size of the vehicle can be reduced. Then why people are not going for high energy density battery? High energy density means you are storing more energy in a smaller area. Like this, you have a box and you want to dump many things into it. So what will happen? Uh, if there is any shake or any other disturbance, it will burst. So that is the problem. Safety is a major problem in high energy density batteries. So let us see how clean is a battery. So generally lithium, cobalt, nickel, manganese and graphites are used in batteries, and though as such battery appears to be clean, but the process of extraction of raw materials is not clean. Actually, this is a cobalt mine in Congo, and they employ children for work, and they are very toxic, and the health of these people are affected. And how safe is a battery? Because as long as we operate the battery in the safe operating region, it will be safe. But if we exceed the limit, it may get overheated, or it may get burst, or it may burst. So EV industry cannot grow as fast as an IC industry. And another issue, what will come after 10 or 15 years is that the raw material may become a problem, because it is available only in some part of the world, and then recycling of the used batteries will be an issue. Like now we are facing recycling of plastic. The similar thing will happen, because right now there is no strict policy for recycling the used batteries. So what we can do on our side is, yeah, for short distance we can use either a bicycle or we can walk, or we can use public transport system, because that helps to reduce the pollution. Or in best case you can go for carpooling or sharing with your friends. So let us do this to save our nation. Thank you. For more details, you can visit our website. Um, and if you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you.